there, role players. Rhaegar here for another video, and today's video, believe it or not, is going to be another of my RPG a day videos for 2016 in the month of August. And today's question, the third, is character moment you are most proud of. Now this is a topic that I had to really think about for a couple of days, and when I looked at it, I was like, that is a hard question to ask. Like, right now, what is my character proud moment? Because I played a lot of characters, and there's a lot of things that I like about each character I've played. You know, no character's perfect, they all have their flaws, but they all have their strengths, or have their moments in the spotlight that you get really excited for when you see them happen. So that was a really hard one for me to come up with an answer. But after much deliberation, I think I have. I've got to say, for as things are now, the proudest character moment in how I feel is I played a character called Caden in my good friend John Dury's Dresden game. Love Dresden, as everyone knows, big Dresden fan. And in the game, if you're not aware, if you touch a denarian coin, which is a cursed coin with these cows, the fallen angels, from Christian myth. So you touch one of those coins, you get like a portion or like a shadow of that particular fallen angel in your head. And the essence of that creature in your head is to persuade you, is to seduce you into taking up the coin full time and letting the angel inside you fully take over, to possess you, to corrupt you and have their way with you. Now in the game, at the end of the first scenario, I believe, me and another character, Alexandria Placat, if I'm getting the name right there, we both touched the coin at the same time, and we both got our own shadows. So from that point on, we had this creature in our heads trying to get us to take up this cursed object. And the reason I'm so proud of this, my character's proudest moment, is because how I and how the other player dealt with this, how it developed over time. These things eventually got resolved, but it was over a few scenarios. And even though obviously my character wasn't aware of it, as a player I was aware that Alexandria's character, played by Dennis, also had a shadow and was negotiating and trying to seduce him into taking up the coin. And my shadow was doing the same to me, and I was so proud of how we both played it so differently. How our own character ideals and the strengths and weaknesses of our character were portrayed in the dialogue and the conversations that were very private between these creatures and us. Like, obviously the players knew about, but the characters never saw the communication between each other, and how different that process was, of how it was the temptation of power and the sort of forbidden knowledge you get access to, and the good you could do with that kind of knowledge that was tempting Alexandria. And for me, it was the kind of really abrasiveness of this shadow. It was trying to push my character down and say, you can't succeed without my help. The advice I've given you, the things that I've told you, are the only things keeping you alive. You need me, and you can't survive without me. And the way that was overcome, I'm very proud of that character. The way that was dealt with seemed very organic and really worked. And I'm really happy that me and the other player Dennis got to have that experience as our characters and see each other dealing with those issues. I thought it was really cool. And it was a two-player game, and I thought we handled it brilliantly. So without blowing my own trumpet, I'm really proud of that character, and I look forward to playing that character again in the future. But thankfully, without that goddamn Stenson causing me mischief. So, this was day 3 in RPG a Day in 2016. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I've enjoyed bringing it to you. And soon you will hopefully see my next entry for this campaign. Until then.